to Jesus Christ, our sovereign King, who is the world's salvation. All praise and homage do we bring in thanks and adoration. Christ Jesus Victor, Christ Jesus Ruler, Christ Jesus Lord and Redeemer. That's right, it is the feast of Christ the King, the last Sunday of our liturgical year, and we go out in a bang because we have all the reason to celebrate. Even as we listen to this terrible tragedy of Jesus' crucifixion, we know as Christians that we can celebrate that moment because Jesus showed us a different way to look at it. Even in Jesus' lowest moments. Think about it for ourselves. When people make fun of us, when people put us down, when people mock us or are mean to us, what happens to us inside? We get defensive. We get frightened. We want to lash back at people. But did Jesus do that when they jeered at him and made fun at him and spit at him on the cross? When they said, Jesus, tell your king to save you now. Where is your kingdom? Where are your angels? Where are all the people that can save you from this? Jesus did not allow any of those human emotions to enter into his heart. What was he focused on? He was focusing on forgiving the people that were saying that. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they say or what they do. After they beat him and whipped him and put nails through his hands and his feet. He was even focused on the people who had been rightly judged and sentenced to death that were on either side of him. And he said to the one thief, he said, when he asked him, he said, just do me one favor. Remember me when you come into your kingdom. And he said to him, you know what? Today, you will be with me in paradise. Gosh, what a great reflection for us, especially as we enter into this Thanksgiving week. It's just a special thing for us to reflect on because we realize that as we call Jesus our King, he's not the king of a physical place. He is the king of our hearts. He is the king that truly shows us how to stay focused on other people and not worry about ourselves. Even in the midst of his own pain, his own anguish, his own turmoil, he was there to be for other people so that we would have a model of how to forgive, of how to continue to live in a right way. And my friends, that's the invitation that Jesus is giving us on this feast of Christ the King. So my question for you is, who are the people in your life that you need to ask God to help you to forgive? Who are the people in your life that you need to be more patient with or more compassionate towards? Who are the people in your life that you could show a little more kindness but just feel like you don't want to sometimes? My friends, I invite you here to Church of the Nativity, a stewardship parish, a place that we want you to come with us and be with us in special ways. We have a number of things that are coming up. Next Sunday we have our Advent Family Day, right after the 10:15 Mass. And then for the Saturdays in Advent, starting on December 7th, we're going to have a special Mass in the chapel at 11 o'clock, followed by an hour of adoration. Our own deacon, Emmanuel Agu, is going to be preaching at those adoration times and giving us some wonderful reflections to take with us. So we hope that you can make some time in your busy schedules for all of that. Also on December 8th, I am celebrating 25 years of priesthood. And so I invite you to my Mass, which will be at 2 in the afternoon that Sunday. I can't believe it's 25 years, and thank you for all that you've done to get me to this point. Once again, I keep you in my prayers. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Remind you that we have Mass at 9 o'clock Thanksgiving morning. Great way to start Thanksgiving. Please come if you can. God bless you.